Well, I did say we were going to have fun. Okay, leftover props from my daughter's photo booth at her party. Should I just wear them the whole time? I feel very studious. I'll put them down because I can't actually do two things at once. Okay, guys, welcome back. Day 3. Whoop, whoop. We're getting there. So you have heard my intro. Hi, I'm Crystal Stine. Welcome back. And you heard why I became a Beachbody coach, and you heard about what it means to be a Beachbody coach and what it's not. So now today, let's talk about one of the things that holds people back from joining a team. And that is you really don't want to be a salesperson. And that is awesome because we don't want you to be a salesperson. Actually, if you sign up to join my team and you're super salesy, it's not going to work for us. So go ahead, let's all just take a deep breath. We don't have to be salespeople. This is not retail. I've worked retail. I remember selling the little 99-cent things at the register whenever people would check out because we had certain goals for those. That is not this. I could do that. It's just not what this is. And I'm really grateful for that because it makes it a whole lot more fun for us that we don't have to do that. So what does it actually mean to share a product that works, that you've tried, that you love, with people in a way that comes across as authentic and honest and trustworthy, so that they don't just buy something because you have a great sales pitch and then never use it, never try it, never come back for anything else. That's not what we want. Our goal is not to sell product. Our goal is to equip people with the right tools to help them meet their faith and fitness goals. So what that means is that the challenge pack, the workout program that worked for you, it might not be right for everybody that you know. But one of the things that you get as a coach is all of the resources that you need to learn about every other workout program that is offered through Beachbody. So maybe you did 21 Day Fix like I did at the beginning, and that worked really well for you, and you love that. You love the containers with the portion control, and you love the meal plan, and you love the short duration of it and the 30-minute workouts, and you love Shakeology. That's awesome. But what happens if you are sharing 21 Day Fix with people who they don't really want a really cardio heavy workout, or they have limitations that won't allow them to do a lot of even the modified moves that we do in 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme? It's important to know what other options are out there on Beachbody so that you can make sure that you are equipping the people that God brings into your life with the right tools. So you don't want to sell somebody something just because it's the hottest, newest, most recent version of whatever the workout is. You want to make sure that you have a relationship with them first, okay? So like I said in my intro, I avoided Beachbody because there were a few people who I encountered who made it feel very salesy and weird. The people that I ended up trusting and listening to were friends. So be a friend first. Don't be a salesperson. Get to know people. Offer them valuable information. Give them things that they can get for free, that encourage them, that challenge them to go to the next level. Maybe just sharing your story is all you need to do for that. And that's a really important part of this. Make sure that you are the biggest proof that the product works, right? So if you use the products and they work and you share your story, there's no better marketing than that. And so make sure that you are investing in the lives of the people you're connecting with. This isn't something where you just do a cold call and email 800 people and never follow up. Maybe somebody says no, but they say no and then share part of their story because finances are tight or they're going through something really personal. That's an opportunity for you to pour into them. If you really love encouraging people, you're going to do it whether you make money off of them or not. And that's what we want on our team. We want you to feel like if you reach out to somebody and they say no to you, that is not the end of that relationship for you, right? That's just the beginning. And then you can follow up. You can pray for them. You can offer them maybe some solutions that wouldn't cost them as much money. You can invite them to come join you at your house if it's somebody you know in real life. It doesn't always have to be the kind of a sales push that ends up in a huge product sale. All we're doing is inviting other people to take the next step on their faith and fitness journey with us. So what that looks like from the fitness perspective is connecting them with the right tools, the right workout program, the right flavor of Shakeology. You can get them some samples that they can try if they want before they purchase. You can invite them over to work out with you and do hammer and chisel or do size in your living room so they can try it before they buy it to see if they'd stick with it if they really like it. You can invite them to a PIO class with you to see if they like it and it's something they'd be interested in. That's what we're doing. We are inviting people into our lives so that we can invest in their lives. It's not about sales, okay? The other piece of this is the faith part. And I want to be very clear with you that personal development for our team is very important. Our challenge groups, there's a scripture element. We've done a Thanksgiving challenge group and we've done an Advent challenge group, and both of those, the very first thing, there are 4 things you do each day in these. Number 1, get in the Word. We want you in Scripture because we want God to work on your heart as much as you're working on the outside parts and your muscles and your eating, right? So we want you to get your heart right. Set your intention with God first because everything else is going to flow out of that. Your motivation, your strength, your courage. It's how you invest in other people. So that piece is very, very important to us. The next thing that you do is you make sure that you're proof of the product. Use it. You have to use the products, right, to know if they work. I'm never going to share anything on my Friday favorites post that I haven't actually used. I'm not going to share a game that I think somebody should buy unless my family's played it. I'm not going to share Shakeology unless I've actually used it for a significant amount of time and have seen the benefits. I've seen the difference in my energy. I've seen the way that it curbs those cravings. I've seen that I can go with just 1 cup of coffee during the day instead of 3 or 4. It has made a difference for me in a way that I can share because now it's part of my story. That's all we're doing. Share your story. So invite, invest in people's lives, share your story, and be proof that the product works. That's all you have to do, okay? The faith piece of it for us is really important, and I want to make sure that you know that this isn't something that is unusual for Beachbody. Beachbody gives back, and I don't know if I was supposed to talk about this today or not. Nope, I was supposed to talk about it tomorrow. It's fine. We'll talk about it today. So Beachbody gives back to some organizations that are really meaningful, and one of the things that they do is they make a donation to the International Justice Mission for every challenge pack purchased. The other thing that they're doing is this month for every hammer and chisel, which here, since we're just winging it at this point. So this is hammer and chisel. I'm backwards. Hold on. There we go. This is the newest program that they've released. It just came out this month. For every one of the, there's 4 different kinds of workout program version that you could get with us. There's 2 different challenge packs and then 2 workout programs that you could purchase. With every one of those that are sold, they're donating $5 to Upward Bound. And that's an organization in California that's helping to get homeless families, mostly families with kids, right? Homeless families off the streets and into housing and into school and into career development. So Beachbody gives back a tremendous amount. And if you become a coach and you connect with other coaches in your area and you attend things like Summit or you attend things like Super Saturdays, which are these more regional gatherings of coaches, you'll hear Jesus. They're going to talk about Jesus. They're going to talk about God. We are not the only group of coaches that has faith as such an important part of what we do. And that was one of the biggest surprises and blessings for me. So make sure that you know that our heart, if you're thinking about this coaching thing, is not for you to become an excellent salesperson. There are all kinds of webinars you can watch for that. I am not going to give you any tips on how to be a great salesperson. I'm going to give you my advice. Get in the Word. Let God do a good work on your heart, and let what He does inside you pour out authentically into everything you share online, everything you share in real life with your friends. When they ask you questions about what you've been doing, how did you get those awesome shoulders and arm muscles? You look like you've lost a lot of weight. What have you been doing? That's your chance to share your story. That's all we're doing. We're just sharing our stories. And your story is very important because what you share, and when you share the things that were hard and the things that worked for you and why you started, that's going to encourage somebody else who might be in that same beginning spot. And you're not an expert, you're just a few steps ahead. And you can invite them to come with you into an accountability group where they can meet other people in that same place. And they can feel encouraged, and they can know that somebody is praying for them, and they can know that somebody is more interested in them beyond any money they could ever spend on the Beachbody site. And that's what our groups do. Okay, so our goal is not for people to just join a challenge group, go through a 21-day program or a 60-day program, and then leave and never hear from us again. We want to build community, and that's what we're doing with our coaches. So our coaches invite people into community. And if you have a passion for that and you love encouraging people, then I would definitely ask you to consider this as maybe something that you add for 2016 to a way that you can do that. So if you have questions, email me, crystalstine.me@gmail.com, or reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm always on there at Crystal Stine. You can connect with me in a whole bunch of ways. If you want more ways to connect with me, you can head over to my blog, crystalstine.me. It's pretty easy. I just use my name everywhere. So we only have 2 more days, so we're going to wrap this up quickly. If you've missed any of the videos, you can find them on YouTube, or if you want to share with friends, you are welcome to do that. These are all free. It's free information, so you can share with anybody you like. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.